Hey all, Courtney Lyons here with Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Today I have another vlog for you, maybe 42, 43, I never know. I never know until I go to put the thumbnail in and I just up it by one more. So I don't know which vlog this is, but yeah, not a whole lot of diamond painting the last few weeks. It's just been so busy. So I did try to make sure there was enough diamond painting and stuff in the vlog to still make about a 45-minute to an hour vlog. So it just will have come out like 2.5 weeks since the last one. So maybe one of these days I can get to a weekly vlog again. That would be really amazing. But just not working that way lately. But still, we went on a beautiful, this one wasn't a hike. It was just like an area close to my dad's land that it's a beach, and we drove up and it just crystal clear water. The kids had a great time. We all had a great time. It was beautiful. So we skipped rocks a lot. A lot of us, both of us, my brother and I, were aiming so poorly that we accidentally hit people to the side of us every once in a while. I mean, not random people, just my dad and I, and we were all there and we were having a great time with it. It was really funny. I did have to say goodbye to my dad. That was really, really hard. I didn't get any of that on video, but we went out to dinner and everything like that. And anyway, yeah, because he is headed to Alaska. And lots of diamond painting otherwise. Well, not in amount. I didn't get a whole lot of done for the time period, but at least in the vlog you'll see all the diamond painting that I did do. And one finish. So that's exciting. That is the cat Fadora. You'll see it at the very end. I loved the changes I made. I thought that was really fun, and it was really awesome to finally do a Jada Gem Shop Square, because it's the first time I've done a Jada Gem Shop Square. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, this is how much I have done. I've done the full row. Sorry I haven't updated you after each square. We've just been busy. But yeah, this is the first row finished. Look how shiny it is. I love, this has like more of the old drills than the new drills, I think. And I still really love those old drills. They're still like so incredibly good. So I do love it. This is technically 1/7 of the kit done. So on my Gems Flow, I'll put 1/7 or 1/7. And to say that I have 1/7 of this done. So I'll move this over to here. I'll start getting that house in there, which is really fun. And I'll put it away. I will spin to see which kit I should do a square of. And then I'll go to work on The Apprentice, my cat Fadora one. But yeah, this is so pretty. By the way, I'll show you the change I made. Let me find the tweezers so I can point better. So, sorry, my finger's in the way. I hate when I do that. Hold on, let me move this light so it's not like right above. Thank you though, Oakley. Do you see this? Where did I put it? Okay. This is a fairy dust color that I put in.
Instead of the yellow?
Yeah, let me try zooming in. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. See this right here? I put fairy dust in here instead of the yellow, so it's here also in the horse's leg.
Yeah, the tomatoes already.
Anyway, I really liked that change. I think that's a lot of fun. Right along here to go in with that AB. It was I think it needed a fairy dust. I really enjoyed doing that. Okay, let's spin for which kit I should do a square of. How about you each can spin? I'll do one of each one, and then I'll move on to the cat Fadora. Okay. Okay, it will spin whatever is not the Apprentice, Horse Valley Farm. Honestly, if you spin any of the others, that's what will count. But Reese wants to do spin first. Go ahead and tap it, Reese. No, oh, we don't swipe it down. Just tap it one time. Ready? Okay, oh dear. There we go.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Springtime's in. Adobe Moon. Good job, Reese.
No, me.
Okay, so we'll do, we'll do yours. So first we'll do Adobe Moon 2. And then...
Why does it say...
Ouch, you're elbowing me right in the chest.
Why does it say it has a winner?
Okay.
It's my turn.
Don't complain. Don't fight, or you guys won't get to do it. It was Oakley's turn, then Zinni's, okay? Zenny's holding her nose because Reese is poopy. Change him right after this.
Me?
So we're gonna do Adobe, a square of Adobe. Oh, you have to spin again, Oakley, because the apprentice I'm gonna do after we do a square of all these. Okay, so push it again.
Why does the spinner say we have a winner? Mom.
Ready? Okay, and then we have a square of Winter Solace. So we're gonna do a square of Adobe Moon, and then Winter Solace.
Wait, why does it say
Now
we have a winner? Mom.
Because that's the winner. That's the one that got picked. Don't tap me in the face like that, please.
I still have to.
Okay, now Zinnia's chose. Oh, can't be Horse Valley Farms in, because those are the ones I'm focusing on this month. So we need to have a couple in between as buffers. Just because I like having a little bit done on all the others as well.
Come on.
Again? Okay, spin again.
I think you should.
Wait, let me push. Okay, try it again now. Okay. Breakfast buddies.
Wait.
Cool. So we'll do Adobe Moon 2, and then we'll do a square of Winter Solace, and then we'll do. You already did it. And then we'll do Breakfast buddies. Okay, one more spin just for Reese for fun, and then you gotta change your poopy. 'Cause that's gross. We're all here trying to hold our noses. All right.
Me have to.
Good job. Okay, we gotta go change you.
Me have.
Good job, Reese.
It's yellow.
Okay, I know, but we're still gonna do Adobe 2, the Winter Solace, and then Breakfast Buddies, and then I'll work on the Apprentice.
Everybody gets one.
All right, no, we're done. You can spin after this. Wait. Okay, Reese's spin got me this one, the Adobe Moon 2, and I did this square right here. Yeah, it's pretty. I usually don't do this one unless I am working on it in the car, but it was fun to kind of do it not in the car for a bit, because obviously it's way easier and nicer to diamond paint when you're not in the car. So it was kind of nice to enjoy all that color blocking without being in the car to do it. I mean, obviously I'm not driving when I do that. It's when we're parked, at piano or wherever we've dropped one of the kids off to do their thing. I will say though, this is the older style of the rounds, so it's pretty gappy. You have to, I haven't placed this horribly, but once you multi-place, you have to like straighten out, and it can be a little bit hard. Like you can see here, it's not super straight. Whereas the new rounds, they just click in. It's really nice. So it's hard to go from a new rounds to an old rounds. That said, it's still really fun. I still love it. So this is just really pretty. I love working on these crystal drills here, the iridescent, and I think I'll just go up. Actually, I'll probably leave like this square to last or something that has a lot of the greenery, because I love doing green, and then it also has the crystals that I could leave to last. So I'll probably do this and then leave that part to last. Well, I'll go like this. Then I'll come up here. I'll leave that one to last or something. Or maybe I'll make my own sort of, I don't know, square that's mostly this. I don't have to have each square be a certain size or row or anything, especially when it's this type of plastic where it's not the perforated sheet. So anyway, yeah, it's really pretty. I am going to, my dad has the kids. He took them over to my brother's house. And so I'm going to put this away and go to the gym and go work out. Even though I want to stay home and diamond paint, I want to take care of my body, because like I said, that's what I've been working towards, is just keeping a good balance in life. And I've been sitting a lot today doing homeschool with the kids, and then I took a little break to do this. So now I'm going to work my body and have it be healthy. And then I've just done for the day with the exercise. Besides, like, I'm always one thing I've noticed is that I actually get a lot of steps in a day. Like, I average around 11,000, 12,000 steps if I work out. But honestly, working out is like usually only about 3,000, 4,000 steps. The rest is like just being a mom and running around and picking things up and going on errands. I didn't realize how much I was walking It's kind of crazy. So anyway, I'm going to go to the gym now. Okay, here we are. We did this square down here. It was a little bit done, so I've got all that side done over there, and then this one right here, it was a little bit done. Like there was a little bit, maybe like a fifth of the square already finished from my mother-in-law working on it. But I will put this away. This, like I said, is one that I want to focus on in the winter. But it was nice to, you know, get a little bit of progress on that. And then, you know, Oakley rolled it, so you can probably hear them speaking their different languages in the background there. Zinnia's working on Portuguese and Oakley's working on Japanese. It's pretty cool. I love that they're learning languages. It's so good for them. Anyway, I am going to put this one away, and I am going to get out Breakfast Buddies, which is what I think Zinnia rolled. So I'll do a square of Breakfast Buddies, and then I'll be happy to start working on The Apprentice again. Hey friends! So I have finished these two squares right here. I did them at the same time. Reese, you don't need to yell. I really love that plate. I think that's really pretty. I kind of wish I would have left the eggs to last. I don't know. And the cabinets were so fun. I mean, I'm still having a lot of fun up here. I just really had fun with the cabinets. But I am really excited to do all these small things up here too. I might leave those two to last. But yeah, I really liked doing two squares at once. This might be a little bit too much with that extra bit, but I think for my next section, it's just gonna be loud, sorry. For my next section, I think I would do this whole thing all at one time. I think I prefer that. But that said, I am gonna put this away and go work on The Apprentice. But I do kind of want to, like, once I get here, I'll be 2/3 of the way done. And I do kind of want to finish this month, even though it's definitely not autumn theme. Or Halloween themed, I kind of want to. But anyway, for now I'm going to put it away and bring out The Apprentice. And then after I do a row there, I might spin again, and maybe I'll spin this one again. Or I might just work on this one because I want to work on it some more. So here, I'll turn it this way so you guys can see. That's Reese asking for Oakley. He's so cute. Hurry up, he said. So pretty. Really is gorgeous. Like this area that I'm doing right here is probably the most confetti part. Like the rest is so much less confetti. But actually I really like the confetti. Even all the tans, it's still just really fun. This was really fun. So I really liked doing the different fabric. Just the shirt is so pretty. It's rendered so pretty. I just love this image. I really love this image. Anyway, I love this painting in general, and I'm excited to keep working on it when I get a chance to. Hello! So you hear some noise downstairs, but I just wanted to show you guys. Why did it do this? I'm trying to get the colors on here. He actually should not be doing that because Reese is asleep. Anyway, I am almost finished with the top row, and then I think when I do, that's technically like 2/3 of the way done. Or at least really close to 2/3 of the way done. Like that looks like 2/3 of the way done. Yeah, I'll call it 2/3 of the way done when I finish this. It's a really big squares that I'm doing up here, which I have just loved, actually. I did this change right here. So this is a DP with sparklers. It's the crystal, glitter crystals. And I any chance I get to use that one, I love it. So anyway, that one's really pretty. I'm just putting it in the stars right here. And then the regular fairy dust right here for the curtain. But those stars have the glitter. It's a little bit harder to see on camera. But in person, it really stands out and looks really good. But yeah, I have maybe like I was going to do a metallic there, and I thought that'd be kind of cool. But then something about that metallic was like, it's a little too much. Let's do sparkly. Let's do crystal sparkles instead. Here, maybe if I just zoom in. There you go. Now you can see that a lot better. I love it like a lot. So that was a fun change to make. I'll finish that one square, and then I'll probably roll to see what to do next before I start working on my autumn one again. But if I don't start doing if I don't decide to spin, not roll, I always say roll. If I don't decide to spin, then I'll probably work on Breakfast Buddies. Because the next 2 squares I get done on there, I'll be 2/3 of the way done on that too. So yeah, and then do a little bit of the other autumn kit. But I don't want to push it too close. I do want to finish this in September, and today is already the 15th. So I imagine I won't get that done today, but maybe I'll get into it a little bit and probably finish it tomorrow. But things are getting pretty busy. We're going to have my mom out here visiting, which I'm super, super excited for. So I imagine we'll probably diamond paint a little bit some of the nights together, but mostly we're going to be going out and doing stuff. So I won't maybe get a whole lot done, but probably by the end of this week I'll have that row done. And then, I think I'm starting to decide of the breakfast buddies is what I'd like to do next. And then, yeah, I think I decided. I mean, we'll see. Sometimes so much as finish a square and then already be done or change my mind. Like, I want to do something different. But, yeah, probably that. And then move on to work on my...
Listen.
I know, I can hear it. It sounds pretty crazy.
Even when,
Okay. Kids are needing me. But, yeah, then probably either move on to my Abraham Hunter or
Demon Hunters.
probably Abraham, or come back to this. We'll see what I feel like at the time, because I do want, like I said, want to finish this one during the Cat Fedora event. So I know we got really into the K-pop Demon Hunters. We're almost done with school, and then when we're done with school, I'll let you watch it. Okay?
Yay!
Okay. Did you practice? Okay, I'm gonna.
Did I practice all my piano?
Good job. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go so I can finish school with kids. Here we are diamond painting and watching all these turkeys. Whoa, our windshield is bad. All right, let's see if it'll let me zoom out to the turkeys. There we go. Oh, okay. Anyway, diamond painting in the car during, look how sparkly this is. I love that star that I did. Right, ooh, right here. We'll go home and make dinners. Look at how sparkly, oh my goodness.
When is this hopefully going to be done?
I don't know. It looks like they have a lot that they're learning right now. And then the turkeys. Hi, turkeys. There's so many of you.
Ah! I cannot stand waiting for all of those turkeys to cross the road if we had.
There we go. Now it's letting me look at them. They're so cute and dumb looking. I love it.
All turkeys are dumb.
Look at the little bird brains. They're so cute. I'm so glad I got Gobbler Farms because I wanted that one for a long time. And it was totally worth it. Even though it has like a lot of dark colors and browns, I'm going to absolutely love doing that autumn one. Hey friends. Oh, why is that so... Hold on. Is that better? Okay. Anyway, I am done with this top row now. I love doing these stars. Those stars were so cool. Can you move your hand for a second, Pop?
Stars are so cool.
I know, they're pretty cool, huh? Wow. Okay, can you move so they can see the whole thing? Thank you for listening. I loved it. That's the only change I made up there, I think. Yeah. I really, really like that. Looks so cool. And then this so far. So I'll make some changes here when those drills come in, and I know exactly what I want to do here, so it'll look really cool. I really like those stars. They're even better to see in person. Hey, sweetheart, can you move, please?
These are so cool.
I do like those too, huh? Can you move for a second?
Are they diamonds?
Okay, remember how I don't love getting your guys' faces on videos?
Is that a page?
I really don't love that. Let's see. Yep, okay. I am going to probably do, honestly, I was going to spin. Probably the kids want me to spin, but I'm going to work on breakfast buddies. I want to get those next two squares done, and then I'll move on to my other autumn one, and then I'll come do another, probably start working here. Oh, he's going to show you a dragon that you made?
No, I just wanted to spin. No, Mommy.
Oh, I see. You want to spin. I'll let you guys spin, but I'm still going to do breakfast buddies next, I think. More turkeys in our yard. They're so cute. If I can't have chickens, at least I get to have turkeys. Oh, you're so cute. You're so goofy looking.
They're eating what?
I don't know what they're eating. Hey friends, I am 2/3 of the way done with breakfast buddies. So I finished these two right here, plus there was a little extra square right there. And I love doing 2 of these squares at a time. Okay, sorry about that. Oakley likes to try to like interrupt the videos for whatever reason on purpose. Which is, even though I right before I'm like, please don't do that. Like, please don't interrupt the video, and he's just on one today. It's school starting. Honestly, they just don't want to do it, and they just get really, like, I don't know, naughty sometimes. Anyway, I don't get it. It's just a little boy thing, I guess. Anyway, yeah, 2/3 of the way done. Let me look at this. That's what it looks like to me. That looks about 2/3 of the way. I'm calling it at 2/3 of the way done. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, he's starting the car for me, which is nice. Yeah, I really love these little tiny items up here, so I'm really excited to do these. Like, I'm excited to do those over there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to leave to last, but maybe this little area right here. Really like the blue here too, though. I don't know, probably that over there, I think. I'll probably start going this way, across that way. But I kind of don't want to leave the windows till last. Well, I don't know, those will go pretty fast. I struggled with the ABs in this part because they look beautiful, though. Like, that's the hard part with me and ABs. They look so good. But because I don't want to take the top off, I do use this, which, by the way, I still need to do a video on this. This is my new favorite E-pen, and I need to show that to you guys and do an actual video because it's really, really awesome. I'll try to remember to link this down below because the button you only have to press once, and then you can use it. It's really nice. So anyway, I'm going to put this away and get out the one that is the Horse Valley Farm. I don't know if I'll do a full row of Horse Valley Farm, or if I will do just part of a row, maybe like half of a row, but maybe I'll do a full row. I do want to finish The Apprentice this month, but I also want to have plenty of progress on the Horse Valley Farm, but I kind of also want to finish this month, so I'm a little bit torn. But I also am also thinking, why would I finish this month when it's like I've been looking forward to autumn/Halloween month for so long. So anyway, we'll see. You'll see in the next clip.
No, can I
Look at these giant fish in the water. They're so big.
tingling me?
Gibby. That looks like the life.
Mom, look
I'd
what they
love
added.
to be a fish
Mom,
and just swim all the time. We should go swim today. It's gonna
Mom,
be
look
warm
what they
enough.
added onto there.
Oh, they did. I wonder why. It looks so much fun to be a fish and just bask in the nice water and not have to come up for air and just have the sun coming down on the water like that. Coziest little fish in. They think you're feeding them. Oh my gosh, they're so fast. You're gonna jump. Then if you were to fall in, I thought they'd be scared, but they think you're feeding them.
Open a crawdad!
Cool.
No, it's over here!
It's a crawdad.
You see it, Reese?
See, Kipper?
Hurry, Oakley!
I don't think Kip
Kipper,
sees
look.
it.
Look. Look down. Down.
That was funny.
Hurry!
He looked straight up.
Thorn!
Oh, a different bug. There you go.
Whoa. Oh, Thorn! Come on, come on. Over here.
Oh, I'm scared. Will it, if I grab it by the thorax, will it be able to get me?
Not if you grab right behind its pincers.
Right behind its pincers, I was gonna get its tail.
Go,
No,
just
no,
go.
no. It
Oh,
can reach
it's under
back
the
there and
rock
get
now.
you. Oh.
Dang it, I stuck.
Look at all those butterflies.
Wow, let's go to hatching grounds. Monarchs. Yeah, they're monarchs. If I can get close, I can help. I'm gonna jump off the cliff.
I don't know if they are.
Oh, yeah, that's a monarch. That's a monarch butterfly.
They're everywhere.
Oh,
Oh no! Chased them
I
off.
just want to catch one of them. Watch out.
They're everywhere.
They're mermaid butterflies.
I know. There's so many. Hello, here is another quick update. I have done these 2 massive squares. I just noticed that I just love doing big squares, which is funny because Kate Diamonds and Dr. Pepper has also been doing huge squares. And I don't know, I used to like smaller squares and I'm just liking them bigger. I don't know why. It does feel like you do finish the kit faster, but that's like not the reason why I do it. I just like having a bigger square. I don't know. Anyway, these 2 are a little bit smaller because I am not very methodical about making my sections. I should be. It bugs me that I'm not, but I'm also too lazy to make them like methodical. I love these oranges and these reds. All of this is so pretty. It is definitely confetti heavy, but I actually really love doing these trees. Oh, I'll point out though, when I refilled the 904 right here, I refilled it with the 905, and it's so close that I kind of didn't notice it first. I mean, I sort of did because the 904 are the older 13 faceted drills and the 905 are the newer faceted drills. So when I poured the 905s into the 904s, that's these 2 right here, I didn't notice the difference at first. They're really, really close, but I did notice the difference in the facets, the 20 facets and the 13 facets, and so they were a little bit different, and I noticed that as I was putting them down. I did it all over here in this square, and I did it all over here in this square too. And I just thought, oh shoot, I wonder if because some of these are newer and some of them are older, they're different dye lots. And it wasn't until later when I was doing all this and I was grabbing, I had finished the T's, and then I grabbed the minus sign and started putting that down, that I was like, this is the exact same color of the T's I just put down. And then I was like, oh no. And so I put all of them in here. They're a little bit of a mixture. They have some of the darker teas in there, but not very many. They're seriously so close. I mean, you can't even tell. You really cannot tell. But if you zoom in closely, you can see that there's a little bit of the darker green and then the lighter green. And over here, it's all that lighter green with occasional dark greens in the middle because there's still some of the darker greens that was in the mix. But honestly, you can't really tell. I mean, I can see the difference, but it's also the light is coming from there. So it kind of just looks like a highlight. And now it's fixed. This tea now has the correct color in it. And then I put the extra here. And what I'll do is when I'm running out of this minus sign, I'll put this in there. It really was close to like running out. So there are some teas or the 904s in there that'll be mixed in eventually, but honestly, you really can't tell the difference. So I am a little bit disappointed. I hate when something like that happens, though. It kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth for the kit, just a touch. But I still absolutely love this. Like, I mean, you can tell a little bit that it's kind of one color there. Actually, you can't tell in person very much, but in the camera, you can actually tell a lot more. But that's okay. It still looks really good. You're not going to notice a difference. And then, because it's going to be really highlighted right here anyway. And then here in the square, it'll have been fixed. So, I don't know. I'm not picking those out. I don't even know which would be which at this point. So, yeah, I'm not picking them out. But it's so pretty. It was really nice to get into this house right here. This is one I'm not as excited for because I've been doing a lot of tree. Like, this is a lot of tree and green. I love green, but yeah, I just tend to want to have something different every once in a while. But I'm still gonna have a great time with it. It's so pretty. I love the greens, and I love all these colors, these fall colors right here, and the nature colors, that I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it still. But I'm gonna do this one first because I'm not as excited about it, and then I'm really excited to do this whole horse right here. I love that it has all these blues. It makes it look a lot more natural than if it were just all black. Or there's like no black in there whatsoever. It's going to look so good. So I'm excited for that one. And I'll do these 2 squares and then I'll put it away. I have decided I am going to finish those 2 squares before I put it away. And then I'll have finished another row on here. And then what I'll probably do, I really do kind of want to get Breakfast Buddies done this month. I don't know if I'll get it done, but at least I want it close enough to maybe have it finished next month too. But I'm so torn because I also want to just focus on my autumn kits during the autumn time that I've been looking forward to all year. I seriously made a whole year out of autumn Halloween kits. But I am, as soon as I'm done with The Apprentice, I will kit up the mystery there's a couple of reasons I want to do it. I actually was going to do the Molly Harrison, the Autumn Tree, because I really liking Molly Harrison's stuff that's coming out recently. I really like that. I love her artwork anyway, but for some reason the stuff that's coming out right now with the little kitties and then the little, just very Coraline looking, I don't know if you guys have watched that movie, but I really like that. And the new mystery kit, like, it's her same art style. I won't give any spoilers about it, but a friend and I were talking out here. She really wants to try a mystery kit, but not sure if she'd like it. And I'm like, honestly, I don't even know if I like mystery kits either, because the only mystery kits I've done are the Paint Gem mystery set. And I mean, I liked it, but it was like these little mini Paint Gem ones. So, and it's a little different with Diamond Art Club, the way they do the different colors. And so I was like, you know what? And it's probably very likely going to have the new drills mixed in, the 15 faceted ones. So I really want to do that one because I want to try out a mystery kit, like a large mystery kit. And my friend, that way my friend can come over and do a square and try it out and see if it's something that she would like, because she hasn't really been buying mystery kits because she's like, I don't know, I don't want to invest in it and then realize I don't like it. And then I reassure her that I'm like, if you don't like them, you could very easily sell your mystery kits because they are in high demand. So, but I don't think she loves like going on and selling them, which I don't blame her. It's kind of a lot of work. But, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. So I want to do that one next. Instead of the Molly Harrison, the Autumn Tree, I want to do this mystery one because I really do want to try out a mystery, and that way my friend can try it out as well, and then she can just know for sure. I've had on my mind to do a mystery for quite some time, and I just haven't gotten around to it, so I'm excited to get started on it and try it out. Anyway, that was like a long rant for an update, but you know, sometimes it's nice to sit and chat with you. At some point, I do want to chat and catch up on a few things face to face like I usually do in my vlogs. I'll do that at some point. I'm not sure when, but we're getting pretty close to putting this vlog up, hopefully this weekend. I do have a sneak peek tomorrow. It is the butterfly one. So I do want to get that out. So I'll probably try to get that out as soon as I am able, as soon as it gets here tomorrow, because obviously that needs to go up because it's a Friday. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and I have that butterfly T.S. Larking one, which is so gorgeous. I love it. I love all the colors in there. I'm really excited for that one. So I want to show that as a... Well, I have to. Obviously, they're super nice about it. But if it's coming Friday, it's enough time to film it and get it out. I'm going to have to be really fast about it. And then I'm hoping to get this up Saturday or Sunday. It's a busy weekend. My mom's going to visit. And I'm hoping to, at some point while she's here, we'll see. She's only here for a few nights, but maybe Sunday night, I want to do the diamond painting tag video with her, that Diamonds and Washi and Emeralds and Fairy Lights. I still need to listen to Lindsay's Emeralds and Fairy Lights, but they did a tag video, or maybe it was just Katie that did it. I need to go and check. But of all these diamond painting related fall and just fall in general questions that I love that they do every year, and I'm really excited to do that. So I want to do that with my mom here, and we'll diamond paint and chat at the same time and answer these questions. I'm hoping we can do it while she's here. I'm really excited to, hopefully Saturday night, and then get that up sometime next week. So by the way, guys, you won't see it on here, but my all-time favorite, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my all-time favorite sneak peek that I'll be getting, will be the following week, and I'm really, really excited to show you guys that one. So keep an eye out on my channel for that. And that is it for my vlog clip for this one. I'll probably still update you on a few more before I end it for good, probably by tomorrow, so that way I can get this vlog up on Saturday. I really am trying to get more videos up, but it's just been busy, and everything else kind of comes first priority. This is my hobby. And yeah, which is okay. That's okay to have balance. I was definitely pumping out a lot of videos before. I'm hoping to still kind of get back into that and just find a new normal, because homeschool's actually been a lot easier than it was last year, in some ways harder in other ways, because we're getting the kids into a lot more sports and stuff, which if I remember, I'll talk about that in the face-to-face clip. I'll write a note about that. so that I can talk with you guys about that, because it's really cute, a lot of those little sports things that my kids are doing and everything. And okay, I'm going on a lot of tangents, and this is a 10-minute clip, so I'm gonna let you go. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey all, we have 2 out of 7 rows, but now that I'm looking at it, it might be, I don't know. Yeah, it's still about 7. One row's gonna be skinny. Maybe I need to start like actually measuring this out, but anyway, maybe this is about a third, less than a third of the way done here. It's, oh gosh, I love this kit so much. It's making me fall completely in love with landscapes. I knew I loved landscapes, but doing a hand-charted diamond art clip, like large landscape like this, I just love them. It's so pretty. It makes me so happy. So anyway, I don't mind the green at all. I love the green. I love the way that it creates the shading that it does. It looks so realistic. I just really, really love it. That horse was beautiful to do. I loved doing the horse. And I will probably do this row next. And maybe one more row here. Look at those chickens are going to be so much fun to do. So I'm going to probably do 2 more rows here. Maybe 3 rows. Anyway, I want to leave this square to last. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start, I really just like these reds though, so I kind of want to leave those a little bit to last, but the house is so much fun. Just like everything in every square. The only ones that weren't as fun, or even though like the fence is kind of fun right here, the grass is like, I mean, it's still super fun, but it's probably not as fun as some of the other stuff. But it's kind of interspersed. There's enough items in here that things are happening everywhere, like this duck, and like this is gonna be really cute right here, because there's just something in every square, even though you do have to do grass. And even then, the grass is fun. Like seeing the grass and like the way that it kind of comes together is so much fun, but it's kind of hard to see the shape of it until you walk away from it. So, but yeah, it's so gorgeous. My goodness. All right, but I am going to put it away because I do want to work on my cat Fadora. Those new drills that are coming in, I don't know, they said it's fulfilled, but it hasn't, like, so I think the order's been made, but it hasn't been sent yet. So I would hope that I get it before the end of this month, because even though there's not a time limit on the cat Fadora diamond painting along, I still want to get it done soon-ish. And then it's actually been a few days since I last updated you guys, because I had my mom over. We really didn't diamond paint a whole lot besides the video that we made together, the tag video, which hopefully I'm hoping to get up today, but we'll just have to see. I kind of was planning on editing during the kids' piano today, and a few of the other things I was going to edit and try to get it up tonight. So I'm never consistent on exactly times and days that things are going up, because that's just not conducive to my lifestyle right now. But maybe eventually I'll do that with my YouTube channel, but it is hopefully coming up today. But by the time this video comes out, it will already have been out, so go check that out if you haven't seen it already. And so besides that little bit of cat Fadora and then this that I've been able to get done today, that's all. So I'm hoping to get it done. I think the cat Fadora I can have done by the end of the month. There's no way I'm getting that done and the breakfast buddies done, but that's okay. It's not a race. So although there are a couple that I'm hoping to get done by a certain time, only because like the antique shop I'm hoping to get done before my dad's birthday, but I could always pause on everything else and then really work on that one. So that's what's nice. It's kind of, there's no real deadline on anything. Even the Drills and Chills kits, there's no deadline for me because I'm not doing anything for prizes. So it's just fun to do. So I really love all of this. It's just gorgeous. Really loved the horse. Putting the trees together. It's interesting because I can see the difference where I accidentally did the same color here, just up here, but it's not anything to, like, It's only if you're looking for it, only because I know that happened, and it was fine. It's kind of almost just looking like there's a little more highlight over there, so. Okay, I'm going to put this away. Got to get ready to do a few things. It's been a rough couple days, so it was nice to be able to sit down and diamond paint for a little bit. It really helped my mood, and get a couple of calls done that I needed to do while I was diamond painting, and then maybe I'll be able to get another square done today on the cat fedora. We'll see. I'll probably be able to at least finish the square that I started on for the video that I made with my mom, or the tag video, because she worked on one side and I worked on the other, and I got half of the square done. So that'll probably happen today, but other than that, I see myself finishing the cat fedora for the month, and that's probably it, but that's also okay. I'm hoping to get a little bit more of this one done, because I do want to actually open up a mini Dazzles kit, or a mini kit of some sort, for, I don't know, probably for winter or Christmas. That'll carry me through October, because I really only work on that when I'm out and about, and I don't always take it with me. So it's just a nice one to have off to the side. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. I'll let you guys go now. But I think this will be probably the last update, unless I can update you on the cat fedora before I finish everything else up and chat with you guys for a little bit before I finish up this vlog, and then it'll have been like 2 weeks since the last one, I think. So okay, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Kippy, what are you doing in there?
Okay, come over here.
All this beautiful scenery and water, and Kip's butt deep in here.
I already took the video. Look at the video.
I know I'm going to, but I'm going to do this one too. Kippy, come on.
Kimmy, come on, get your little booty out of there.
No, don't do that, honey. It'll scare him. He doesn't want to get stuck in there. What are you looking for?
Water.
Water is so clear.
I think you gotta move your
New
weight
spot
back.
today.
Yeah. Keep the head of it up.
I'll come back.
Water's so clear.
You guys, not too bad.
Hello, I thought I'd show you how far I am on my cat fedora. Since I filmed with my mom, since we did these two side ones, she kind of worked on this area over here, and then I've just done this much. I've just kind of been pulling. I tend to do this. I really like not having to section off. I just kind of pull back and do like a long piece. I don't know, I probably just like that because it's something different. I don't know. Anyway, in person, the cat looks off with there's something off about the rendering of the colors of the cat. But in the camera, it looks really good. Like, it looks like harsh light coming from the windows and the candles. So I'm thinking that once I get that done, it'll kind of come together more in person as well. Like, it'll look like that light will kind of come in, naturally look like it's light from the candle, or the candles, I should say. And then it will look like there's a little bit more shadowing coming from the cat, which in the camera really seems to come through. In person is a little bit wonky. Like, it just looks really, maybe from further away. Let me stand from further away. Yeah, I mean, diamond paintings are meant to be viewed from further away. I just wondered if maybe there was like a darker, some other color that could work there. Right here it looks good. It doesn't look bad. It just, it's a little stark in person. But I think when I finish the whole thing, it'll kind of come together. I've noticed that happens. This is my sneak peek. I can show you guys because it will have come out and been announced before it does, before this vlog does. So I'm really excited to open it. I haven't opened it yet. Like, I will have, but yeah, I haven't opened it yet. Anyway, I think that I want to just focus on my fall kits. So when I do finish this, I do want to start the mystery kit, which with the vlogs, what I'll do is just any of my mystery kit clips, I'll just tack on to the very end after the credits, or just like before the credits, I'll just say, hey, this is the end of the video, but if you wanted to see the mystery stuff, look for it now. Like, and if you don't want to see it, get off now. So I think that's what I'll do. So it'll be my first mystery and my first Molly Harrison and my first time with the 15 faceted drills. So I'm really excited. It'll be a first of a lot of things. And then, yeah, probably just keep working on my Horse Valley farm. I just want to be able to have a kit that pulls me through the rest of the year. That is my fall autumn kit. So I probably won't kit up a new, like those two will probably be the last of my fall autumn kit for the year. Fall, autumn, Halloween, you know, year of the fall, Halloween and autumn. I know I say fall and autumn, they're the same thing. That means the same thing. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyway, so, and I'll be kitting up some other ones on top of that for the months of November and December. So I think I will just let Breakfast Buddies carry on till next year, and that's okay. I think that's perfectly fine. I'm in no rush to finish it. It's just beautiful and really fun to work on, so I've just been wanting to work on it, but I also have been excited all year long to work on these fall kits during the fall time, so much so that I made a whole year of it. So I'm gonna work on them. So anyway, this has been so much fun. Hopefully I can get this finished. Hopefully I can get that in, and I will catch you guys on the next clip. Hey friends, I have only one square left. I think it's turning out amazing. Here is the fire that I did. This was I think I told you this was supposed to be in black. Reese is over there popping packaging stuff, so that's what that noise is. Anyway, I did it in yellow instead. I think I like it a lot better. And then, let me zoom in so you can see. I think I already showed this to you. Yeah. Sparkles, and then the crystal AB. It's the crystals glitter. It's the confetti. It's called crystal confetti. Anyway, and then I added in some fairy dust left over that I had from a project from a long time ago. I know I put that there instead of regular purple because I really like that. And then this is, let's see. This is a metallic. I know it looks like it's in the bright spot, and I know I put this in the not the light spot, but that's actually the metallic. Do you see the way that glitters? It really, even though it's darker color, it really adds like a glitter to it. It's just a shine to it. Reese, that scared me. And then I have a darker metallic purple and a lighter metallic purple right here. And then I have a more jelly, more purpley one for these. So I think it'll turn out really cool. So I only have that one last square left. Let me zoom out. It's kind of, oops, my finger's in the way. Kind of hard to see the whole thing. But, yeah. Last square. Really, this could be like 2 squares, but I'm going to do it as 1. And last time having to use the 310. Like, I'm really sad this is over, but I'm actually really excited not to work with this black color. It's just really trashy. Let me see if I can give you a good example of it. Yeah. And you can see all the holes in the top and the trash. I really have to sort through it to be able to get it out, to be able to use it. And this last square does have a lot of 310 in it. It's that heart symbol right there. It's a lot. But, yeah, once I get through the 310, it's kind of a slog, but then the rest is really fun to do. So, just don't love the 310. But the rest, like I said, such a blast. I really liked adding my own specials to it too, and I'll definitely show all that in a post review. But yeah, only 1 square left. That's crazy. Hey guys, I thought I'd take a second to show you guys this really adorable book. It's called 10 Ballet Stories by Olivia Gabrielle, and she has a channel. It's called Swan Lake Lifestyle. But anyway, it's the Olivia that helps us in sending out the sneak peeks for Diamond Art Club. So yeah, anyway, when I found out that she had written a book, I was like, you know what, she supports our channel so much. Like, she doesn't even just watch the videos that are the sneak peeks. Like, she has watched my vlog, she's watched others of my videos, and I know she has of other sneak peekers as well. And anyway, I just, you know, I was like, oh, I really want to support her too, and my daughter really loves ballet, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this. So I'm excited. I haven't read it yet, but it has the stories of like the iconic ballets, and I love that. That's really cool, and I feel like that's really helpful too if you were to ever go see any of the ballets, because obviously ballets, I don't know if I've ever been to a ballet that has words. Like, they usually tell the story in the way that they dance. So, and sometimes, I mean, it's usually done super well, so you really do know what the story is, but I think this is super useful in kind of giving a better overview of a story, so you go into the ballet kind of already knowing the details and everything like that. So I just think that's really cool. I haven't started it yet. I want to start it, but if you're interested in this, I'll put the link down below. She has it at Barnes & Noble. Sorry, you can hear Oakley playing piano in the background, so I'm outside. He turned the volume up, that boy. Reese is sleeping, and I told him to turn the volume down. Okay, oh well. Anyway, yeah, it's at Barnes & Noble. I don't know if it's physically at the store, if you can just get it online, but I'll put it up on there. Anyway, I'll put the link there for you guys. So anyway, I just wanted to give her a shout out. I think that's so cool. Hey guys, this is all I have left. Just putting in my enhancements right there, my changes. In the, ooh, that's popping. Some of these crystals were a little bit large, so I'm struggling with a little bit of popping. This is what came with, this is the DP with sparklers. But, yeah, they're a little bit large in that one. But anyway, okay, so yeah, I have this left, so I'm going to finish that. And then I'm going to show it to you, and then end off this whole, I think I've said this a few times that I'm going to end it. It's been so busy, I just haven't ended it. I just keep adding more clips, and then I should be able to actually film today the ending so that I can get it up. Hopefully today, maybe tomorrow. I have a sneak peek that's coming in today. I'll be able to film it today, and then I don't know when it gets released. So I think today might be the best bet to do my vlog and get that up and going. So yeah. Okay, the next clip you'll see is me having finished this whole thing, and then I'll show it to you in full. It's finished. Here, Reese playing with the popping stuff. I think it turned out so cool. These are the changes I made. This is the other change I made. I did add that fairy dust, like I said, too, there, because I thought I needed it. I mean, it was charted so nicely the way it was, though. Like, it really didn't need it. Oh, I realized I'm side. Okay, hold on. There we go. So you guys can see the whole thing all finished for the cat Fadora along. So pretty. The only thing is like right here, I did straight crystal. I really should have left some of the matte purple here to add a little bit more contrast and depth here, but I don't think I'm going to change it at this point. But if you do want to do the same thing, I would leave some of that matte purple color that was already charted in kind of here at the base, maybe like along here, the corners right there, and then those can be the crystal part, but it still looks cool. Just looking back, I might have changed that. I just was kind of a little bit in a rush to finish that last little bit, and I was having fun with putting the crystals down that I didn't really think about it. But yeah, I like it. It's turned out so pretty. Jaded Jump Shop squares are really good. I did get tired of the black trashy drills. Those I got really tired of. But they still look good down. I'm getting a little bit of popping drills with some of these special drills because they're a little bit big for the grid. So hopefully those stay on okay. I won't have to seal it. So pretty. I will do the ending clip. Okay guys, I'm taking another break to be able to do the end clip of this vlog. So, but I did want to like kind of give you guys some updates on what's been going on in life. We, like I said, my calling is the Stake Young Women's Leader, and it is, it's a lot, but it's also amazing. We went and did it wasn't a dance. This one was just, it was a service project at a cemetery. We helped clean up the cemetery. Oh, it was awful though. Something fell on one of the girls' foot, and she's fine. They thought it was broken at first. It was a headstone fell on her foot. That was bad, but she turned out to be fine. She even came back to the rest of the activity later because she didn't want to miss out. Just kudos to her. That's amazing. And then we actually got stuck on a long bridge because of some stuff they were doing. So I was taking some youth there, and on the way back we got stuck. And it was just there. We were there forever in traffic, and we were just singing and listening to music and talking, and it was a really good time. I really enjoyed it. So that was really fun. And then what else happened this week? Zinnia started soccer. She surprised us because, like, she is not really a very competitive kid. And she didn't want to do soccer to begin with, except that her friend was going to be on the soccer team. And so she's like, okay, I guess I'll do it. And then the first game, I mean, she was doing practice and stuff. And that was fun to watch. But that first Saturday where she was doing the game for the first time, she just, like, took off, and she was so aggressive. Not aggressive in a bad way, but, like, sporty aggressive. And just had such a good time, and it was really fun. She and her friend just had a blast playing, and it was really cute because I honestly didn't think she was, I don't know, she's just a lot more, I think of her as little mini me because she really is in a lot of ways. She's just a lot more coordinated at her age than I was, and she gets that from my husband's side. So anyway, so she started soccer, and then Oakley started wrestling. He really likes that, although we might move him to the older class. And then Oakley's also been doing tennis, so that is really, really cool. I'm wondering if I can put up the clip. I'll text the coach and ask because he's in that video. And if it's a go, I'll put it in. I'll just put it up like right now. I'll take a pause and put it up right now.
What's it gotta be to be a 10?
A perfect shot.
A perfect shot. Make it a 10.
Oakley, good job, bud.
Let's scale to 100. What would you call it? 10.
Okay, Oakley. Couple more.
Alright, he just said 10.
You gave him a 10?
Yeah, I'll scale from 1 to 100.
Oh.
Oh, no, 1 to 1.
Okay, rapid fire. So get the ball, get ready really quick, and keep doing the good follow through, okay?
2. 2.
Wow.
2.
Too big a backswing.
1 out of
There,
100.
that's beautiful.
1.
There.
1. Okay, 1 out of 2.
Anyway, hopefully I was able to show you, but he's so good. The coach was saying he plays like a high schooler, and I was so impressed too. So plays better than I do already, and that was like my sport was tennis. So yeah, and then the other news is that my dad had to leave for Alaska for his work, and that was really hard. That day that Zanny had a soccer game that morning, so I wasn't able to drive him to the airport. My brother did. And that's hard to see him go. It feels empty. It's hard when people leave. It's like we had everybody over for the summer, which obviously got crowded, but it's so much fun. Like, sorry, you're hearing all their singing noises down there. So Zinnia, oh my gosh, Zinnia's the one singing, and she distracted me, but it's beautiful singing. She's so cute. She's singing her piano song. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So family and friends over. Anyway, yeah, it was crowded, but it's like so much fun all the time. There's always somebody there to talk to. There's always, like, it's great. And then once everybody leaves, at least we still have our in-laws to be able to be here, and my dad and my brother's close by. And then they left, and then my dad at least was still here, and now he's gone. And it's just, and my brother lives close, but like living in the house and stuff. And it's just, it's hard to, it feels empty, even though we have our family, and my family, like the immediate family, that's enough. Like, they're amazing, obviously, but at the same time, it's hard to feel the house be a little emptier. I'm definitely a people person. I love when people come visit. So, but yeah, so it's hard to see my dad go, but I hope he has a great time there. And what else? I think that's just about it. I mean, there's just some craziness happening right now. Today is Monday. Yesterday we found out about the shooting over in Michigan. It was so I go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and so it was one of our buildings over there. Hundreds of people. It was one of the bigger buildings, that a guy came in, and I don't know what I can say on my video except that it was an act of terrorism and people died, and it was horrible. It was horrible. So yesterday we all just kind of cried and watched a bunch of movies and TV shows together and just hung out, and I actually had to do a lot of calling stuff. I diamond painted for a little bit, but that was just, I mean, all this stuff is just, there's so much violence going on anyway. But this one definitely was one that hit home because it was after I think it was during the opening hymn. And like, for those of you who've never been to our church, we start off with like announcements, and then like one of the counselors or the bishop will go up and start with the announcements, and then we'll start with an opening hymn, and then we'll have an opening prayer, and then so it's very like specific. And then all the church buildings are kind of similar to each other, so the foyer that the guy had driven into with his car, the terrorist, and it's also very familiar. And obviously I'm not hurting nearly as much as the people who are actually involved, but it's just like, this one just brought it home to me. Because at the time when I found out too, I was in a different church building because we are, because of my calling, I was there in a different building than my family for this Sunday. I don't usually have to do that, but I did this time, and my husband and kids were in a different one. So when I got home, I was the first one home, and because my husband just didn't have his phone on, I tried to text him, but I wasn't actually worried, but I felt like the anxiety of like, they're in a different building than I am when all this is happening in a church building so similar to the ones that we go to. It was just, I don't know too. And like, anytime we go anywhere, anytime we travel, if we do find somebody that is of the same faith as us, it's like they kind of instantly become family. You're like, oh, cool, you're LDS too, you know? And it's just really cool when you see that. And so they even though I didn't know anybody over there, it felt so much more personal. And I hurt for them. And I hurt for anybody who's been in a situation like this, in any sort of terrorist situation or any sort of act of violence. It's just, anyway, it's horrible. It's horrible to think about. I'm trying not to. I didn't mean to bring this whole thing down, but it's, you know, that's what was one of the things that was going on that happened yesterday. Also yesterday, although it didn't happen yesterday, it was the night before, we actually lost our prophet to old age. We knew he wasn't long for this world, but it was just the timing. It's still sad to see him go, that we won't be able to hear him talk at this general conference, which will be next week, that our church does, where we listen to the prophet and the apostles and everything like that. We really always look forward to it. It's always very uplifting and edifying. But yeah, it's hard to know that we're not going to be able to hear him in person and here in this life for general conference. Yeah, anyway, but still very excited for it because it's still going to be amazing. We'll be having our new prophet soon, which if it goes according to normal, it will be Dallin H. Oaks. So we're really excited to have him as our prophet. But it was just a lot, all in a couple of days. So I don't know. It was healing to just kind of get offline and hang out with family and watch movies and diamond paint a bit and pray for those families that are hurting. Anyway, let's move on to like plans for this week, because I can't really think that much. But yeah, more sports stuff. Today we're gonna go and get stuff for Oakley's hockey. He's doing hockey too, so he's doing tennis and hockey and wrestling. He wanted to do jiu-jitsu too, and we're like, we can't do all of that. You have to choose. I mean, tennis is like once a week and there's no matches or anything like that, so that's really not a huge one. But he's also doing running club like right after tennis, which is like a just kind of like a neighborhood thing with some kids he knows, and one of the kids is the kid he does tennis with, because he does private lessons with him, and having the 2 kids makes it less expensive, but then they're still getting a lot of one-on-one since they're private lessons, and it's turned out really good. And I've gotten to know his mom well, and that's been really fun. So yeah, I do have a sneak peek this week, and that will come up. It's actually coming in today, so hopefully I'll probably, like I said, I think I was saying this in one of the clips, I'll film that and get it up when it goes live. I just don't know what day that's going to be. And then I don't know, I know nothing about any sort of Halloween drop, but hopefully we'll have a Halloween drop soon, because that would be really cool. I know people have been talking about it a lot, about a Halloween drop, and I wonder if they'll do kind of keeping my ears open for a Halloween mystery box, which they usually do around this time. So if they do that, I will be on with my mystery video, which always takes a lot out of me, but is always worth it, a lot of fun. So yeah, we will see about that. And okay, that is pretty much the update for you guys. I honestly don't even know what kind of footage I have besides diamond painting for this, as I'm doing this end thing, because I haven't edited yet. But yeah, I'll have to do that. I'm really excited to start the mystery kit, which I'm going to start here pretty soon. Actually, maybe today. I think what I'll do, actually, I might, do you guys see this one right here? I might finish that before I get started on the other one, because then it's another WIP that's just done. And I honestly am starting to not have a lot of fun with that. And I just kind of want to have it done. And I want to be able to have that fall mini dazzles. Sorry, the kids downstairs. The fall mini dazzles I want to work on. So I might do this. I have also that months of the year mini dazzle that I need to do for October, which I'm really excited to do that, because that one might be my favorite one. It has the pumpkins in it and everything. So I'll do that maybe today. That's probably all I'll have time for. And then this one maybe try to work on tomorrow. And maybe I'll just work on that one until it's completely done. And then, oh, you can't see it. That one until it's completely done. And then open up the mystery. Just that way those things are done. And yeah, but I'm really excited to try mystery for the first time, and I'm really excited to try the new drills, because the 15 facets, they look really pretty. The more that I see them in my sneak peeks, when I do the sneak peeks, I'm like, okay, really want to work on these and try these out. So I will be doing that, and that will be in the next vlog, because this is the end of this vlog. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Sorry for the roller coaster on emotions with this one. And hopefully I can start getting them out a little bit faster. But I will see you guys next time.